So I want you to hear my body cracking. Oh man. This is how I do it. Oh man. I've gotten so much more mobility the last few weeks that I've been in this car, just stretching and sitting on this darn peanut to get my groin loose. Man. This is horrible feeling, but it feels so good to get it loose. Once it has that space, you can instantly feel it. I remember back when I first started doing this, it would hurt for weeks. Made me feel like I was going backwards for so long just doing this. When I first started 4 years ago, actually, even when I was at Maya's house, like doing this on the floor for that summer, this was the worst. And then I had to learn how to walk again and my feet were still sore. Oh man. But I just wanted to show you guys like what I've been doing, like sitting here, just like stretching my body loose. And then I go to the gym and I work those muscles in that area. So that's why I lost so much weight. Also because I'm not eating as much, but I want to redo everything from the bottom. So I want to lose as much weight as I can. And stretch as much as I can, get all that lactic acid out, get all that crap, the calcium buildup, all that out of my body. And you can't really do that with all that muscle because that muscle is going to actually play against you. And I didn't want to believe it. I heard it years ago when they tried to do surgery, and I didn't want to believe it. But guess what? Your boy is tired of fighting against everything. So I lost the weight, sat in this car, and just been working 24 hours a day for the last 4 years. But every so often I'll get a little smarter and I'll learn a little bit more. So I said, let me go sit in this car and just stretch this mug out. And so far, and that's why my shoulder died that day. The day before my birthday, it was just dead. I couldn't even lift it, like, but it's so strong now, and there's really no pain. It's just a little bit in the tricep, like right tight right here, and which is all leading to that impingement in the corner. But that's normal place, that shoulder cuff area. That's normal impingement that from all the YouTubes that I've. And then also just thinking about it, like, come on, obviously, that's a very, look at all that area. Look at that. Look at all the muscles that are going into that area. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, it's going to get built up if you don't stretch it. And then doing deadlifts, not deadlifts, but dumbbells. You're not probably using proper form, ego lifting, things like that. Years of that build up. Of course, you're going to feel this way. So let me go ahead and get my body loose. And whatever comes of it, comes of it. But I feel really great on the basketball court. I feel great lifting weights. I can lift actually almost more than what I usually do because I have a better foundation. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my legs and not just my stomach area. And that's how I know I had a sports hernia because I wasn't breathing. And then I was also using my diaphragm instead of, breathing and getting that improper squatting because I was so locked up with all that tension. And non-mobility. So the Bantu ball, just balancing the bands, putting them in different directions. So one going over here, one going on that part of your knee, ankle, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That all started helping me. And then I put them all together. And then also have the ball, the medicine ball, and you're moving. That's going to stabilize those muscles that I'm going to need for, dribbling, taking hits, being able to finish and all that stuff. I started thinking about what I needed for this impossible feat that I'm trying to accomplish. So right now, you know, the venting, and also the venting on the feet, in the gym, on the court, all that is gonna cause a really subtle version of myself. And all that anger that I had, that build up, that was all because I didn't have the game that I loved, and I didn't have my body, and I wasn't being truthful to who I was and what I was doing. So now that I'm actually feeling able, I'm seeing deja vu. I'm having dreams, and I'm running into it right when I wake up throughout that day, you know? So I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. And I'm following faith, and somebody telling me, do this, do that, do that, you know what I mean? And honestly, when I get to that court, it's not even me. It's just, I'm just taking over. My mind is just somewhere else, and I'm just letting the ball loose, and I just happen to muscle, or I don't know. I just know it. It's just, I can't explain it to you. It's just like a computer, just like, I don't have to look. And I'm totally turned this way. I'm not questioning it anymore. I'm doing what I got to do. So if I got to sit my butt in this car, I'm gonna do it. If I gotta, you know, I got this. Trust and believe. The better I feel physically, the better I'll be mentally, spiritually, and then socially. And I'll be able to get myself draped up again, lift more weights, get my muscle back, because, you know, your boy is really ripped the hell up right now, but I want my muscle, you know, like the real stuff back. But I don't want to ego into anything, but your boy is, yo, I haven't looked at my body yet in a while, but I know how it feels, and I feel like I'm like 175, 176, just straight muscle. And I'm building. I haven't gone to the gym yet, and I'm not really rushing it, because obviously it's 24 hours. That right there is a relief on my mind, and it's amazing. The sky's the limit. Not to sound cocky or arrogant, but sky is the limit, and I want all of mine. All right, so thank you for supporting me. You guys are amazing, for real. I hiccup. I'm a human. As much as I say that I'm a cyborg, I'm still a human, you know, believe it or not. But you have to think so you can be. This ain't gonna be impossible for me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, for real. I can't wait to see you next video.